Today I want to talk about how important it is to change your life. I was so like out there, you feel me? But yeah, how important it is to just change your life, literally. And the easiest way on a on an emotional, but really this kind of coincides with a spiritual level of changing your life is how you feel. And I think recently this has been going around, but I've known about this for a minute, but it's just now. I think some things are, about it. It's just like levels of gratitude. You know about gratitude, you know about presence, you know about all of these things, right? But then like you just start kind of they kind of hit you on a deeper level, especially when you exert those things or you look at your actions and you look at your past actions and you're like, oh my goodness, this was me doing that. This was me this was me showing I understand this on a subconscious level. So one of those things is your states or your feelings. That's what I call them. I think my personal definition of feeling and this was brought to me by my mentor a while ago, actually. Like he viewed feeling as something that was deeper than an emotion, and you kind of just know like an emotion is. And the way I explain feelings is like, imagine your feelings being an ocean, right? And then imagine emotions being that amplified version. Like it's energy in motion. So the emotions of your feelings may make a tsunami, or they may make waves crash, or things of that nature. But once they calm down, what's left? Your feelings. That's it. It's like that deep down, I feel this way, and therefore this is happening this way, or I'm seeing things this way. So understand that your state or your feeling alters your perspective on life. So taking that and understanding that, knowing that, we can say, if I have different feelings, I have a different life because I see it differently. Or not just I see it differently, but I react to it differently. Or I don't react at all because of my feelings, And one of the things that you start to understand when you have a more tranquil way of feeling is that you start to realize that, oh, I'm the one with the, I know how to maneuver. Okay, yes, I'm the captain of the ship. I know how to maneuver my way through these waves so I don't get any damage on my ship. In fact, I know how to use the waves to get quicker to my destination. I know how to, use the wind and the waves to just through everything effortlessly, because I'm so masterful with my feelings. I'm so masterful with the control of it, the acceptance of it, the allowance of it, the love of it. And I can use that energy in motion in ways that many people cannot, or in ways that is like, wow, that's beautiful. So this is all through a state. This is all through that state of feeling. And there's literally like a list that talks about different states and things of that nature. One is, I think the highest ones are enlightenment, and then after that is bliss. And I mean, it goes on and on. Like joy is one, gratitude is another. It goes on and on. But just being able to, what makes it so powerful, what makes these things so powerful, is when you stay in them. It's when you exert them for a prolonged time. See, like for example, we could use emotions and feelings, right? Because the feeling is a state. Emotion would be like more of it's more of an action or a reaction. Because like you can choose to react a certain way. If something happens, you can choose to just, even if you don't react, that's a reaction because you chose to say, I'm gonna be calm in this situation. Like if someone's coming at you with a dagger, your fight or flight is a reaction, right? And even then, even within those reactions, you can choose to be like, how am I gonna, like, what am I gonna feel within that? Like, how am I gonna feel like really calm within that, or whatever it may be? So it's really that emotion that you choose as an action. So you utilize that, and through constant utilization of that, through constant, I'm gonna be happy in this moment, regardless of the circumstance. I'm gonna be okay. The circumstance is good. I'm gonna be, or quote unquote good. I'm gonna be calm in it, or I'm gonna say, yeah, of course, I deserve this. Duh, you know. So through that, it's like, okay, you're exerting this calm confidence. You're exerting this, or you may say, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. Am I gonna lose something? You're exerting worriness. See, what you also have to, what can also be understood through this is that you have the power in every single circumstance, unless you say you don't. Then then even then you do, because you said you don't. So because of that, you're like, okay, I'm going to, because I believe that I do not have the power in this. What are some emotions and, we could say, feelings that even exert, or what is an example? What emotion could be an example that I don't have the power of in this situation, and vice versa. There's always two ways, and it's just like, what life do you want to live, or what do you want to feel? Like, what do you want your state to be? Well, okay, I want my state to be peace. Okay, well, in this moment, even though things are not, they may not look like it, see how they do. And once you're able to focus or put your energy towards a way that shows you, oh, it's going peaceful, you're able to feel that. And through constantly doing that, you create a state. A state is over time that you demonstrate something. You demonstrate this emotion constantly, despite the circumstances. You show that, and it's possible as long as you believe it. So one of the things that might be important is that, okay, how can I believe this? How can I see this? You can literally just start with that. Okay, how can I see this is working out for me? How can I be content and grateful in this? How can I show joy here? How can I show that I deserve it? What are some signs that are showing me, or what are some signals, whatever it may be, that's showing me, hey, you deserve this. This is for you. This is for you to enjoy. And through those, you look within those and you continue expanding them. Okay, it's working for me because X, Y, and Z. You continue building on that, and that's energy and motion. You continue putting your energy, putting your focus, putting your attention in that with what you just said. And there you have it. It's the fact that you continue doing that. And that's why things like manifestation and everything of that nature is just like a continue seeing yourself there. Continue seeing yourself there. Continue feeling that. And it's like every moment. Do that in every single moment. Do that in every presence. Feel that. Because eventually the emotion is like you feel it somewhat. It's just like a cold shower, right? Oh my goodness. It's just like a cold shower. You feel once you come out, you feel refreshed. How does that feel? I wish I could feel refreshed in every moment, right? So then you start tapping into your body, and that's where meditation comes in. How does that feel? How does it feel to come out that cold shower? Like maybe like put the AC on there or something of that nature to really be enveloped in that feeling. And you just continue doing that and continue doing that and continue doing that constantly. And then that feeling is like embedded in your body. Because the thing is, when you have those emotions, your body feels it. And this kind of coincides with that book, The Body Remembers, or I think that's what it's called. But it coincides well with that. Your body remembers those feelings, those emotions rather, that you have, and it just stores it. It's like, oh, okay, and then it creates a state. So it's through your body you start having these emotions or these feelings, so to speak, and they create that state. So use this wisely. Use this to create what it is that you actually honestly want. And I mean, this can take, I would never put anything on you. This could, you could just sit down and just be like, focus on that feeling, focus on harvesting that feeling, focus on having that feeling forever, and you can have it tomorrow. You have it in the next moment. But just understand that it takes energy, and that's it. And you have the energy. As long as you accept, allow, and know that you deserve it, you have it. And continue doing so. Continue doing so. You'll start to see a couple moments where it's happened, and you'll be able to recreate it into something even better, and you'll be able to make it even longer. Or have it in every moment, rather, not make it longer, but have it in every moment. Have that beautiful feeling that you experienced in every single moment. And that's the goal. Through doing that, you'll be able to see the world that you live in right now in a whole new place. The grass will be so much greener. The water will be so much more blue. And yeah, honestly, life will it'll just throw things at you to be grateful for. And that's the goal, isn't it? To just enjoy life. And this is one of the ways to feel that enjoyment, or feel whatever it is that you want to feel. Abundance, prosperity, love, gratitude, contentment, opulence, whatever it is that you want, you can honestly feel. You can feel right now.